Hi guys. Okay, now today in language arts we are doing more learning about letters and sounds. Now for us to use our letter sounds we have to know our letters. Yeah, and so we're going to sing like we did last week in my videos, a couple of them, our ABCs. But remember, we're singing it to a different tune, and that helps our brain to actually think and listen a little better. So we don't just kind of tune out when we sing it, okay? We're singing it to Mary Had a Little Lamb. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs, ABCs, ABCs. Now I know my ABCs. Won't you sing with me? Okay, now let's try it. Okay, sing with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Slow down. Let me be the leader, okay? H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good. Okay. So knowing our letters is one part of being a good learner, okay? And being able to be a reader and a writer, okay? So we have to know our letters. When we see it, we're like, hey, that's a C. Hey, that's an M. Then we have to know the sounds they make, okay? So families, if you get a little box like this, I still have my numbers in here. You can use a plastic container. You can use a shoebox lid. Mine has some dog hair in here from someone dog over here sitting in the chair, staring at me. So I have some rice in here, and this is super practice, super duper dupe. And you can put the letters from the ABC puzzle that I gave y'all and take them out and put them in here. And you can add more rice so they're all covered up, okay? So you can't see it. And then you take it out and you're like, and then you have to say what letter it is. That's really good practice, okay? That's one thing to do. That's really going to be helpful. Another thing is, what we're going to do is we are making another page in our letter book. Now I'm going to turn the camera over. Last week we worked on page M. Remember we talked about Marcelo starts with an M, Margie starts with an M, Mackenzie starts with an M, man, and we have mouse, and we have math, we have mommy, marshmallow, and a moose. All those things start with an M. Well, today we're going to be talking about the letter S. Letter S. And so families, this is something that I need you to do, to get out a piece of paper. It can be any piece of paper, and you can do the little dots, and they can trace on top of it a capital and a lowercase. They can use the crayons or a pencil, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to talk about some things that start with S. So this is having a conversation between you and your little one. Now, friends, look up here. What did I draw first? I had some of this today because I wasn't feeling real great. And it was cold and it was wet. And it tasted so good. Soup. Soup. I had some soup. Now, down here, these are numbers. 6 and 7. Because that's the sound S makes. I also thought of the word socks, so I could draw a pair of socks. Yeah. Now, I know you probably can't write the word, and that's okay. Your family can help you, but you can draw the picture, okay? And they can help you write the word. You can write the first letter, and they could write the rest of it, okay? You try your best. That's That's all that matters, okay? Now we're going to go through our friends' names and see if our friends' names have any S's in them, okay? So I'm going to put it up here, and then I'm going to talk about our page that we're doing today out of our packet, okay? So I'll put the S page up there. Now I'm going to see whose names have an S in it. First name, let's look at Adarius. Adarius. Does Adarius's name have an S in it? It does. Where's the S? At the end of his name. Well, I'm going to put it up there because we don't just have letters at the beginning. We have letters all through our name. So we're looking for any letters, any names that have the letter S. Last Friday, it was the letter M. Now we're doing letter S. Whose name is this? Unity. Oh, we forgot to spell the letters in Adarius's name. Let me get that name back up here. Sorry. A-D-A-R-R-I-U-S. Adarius. Can we count the syllables? Adarius. How many syllables? 4 syllables. Okay. And it starts with an A and ends with an S. Okay. Okay, let's do Unity's name. U-N-I-T-Y. Let's count the syllables. Unity. 3 syllables. Any S? No S. Okay. Next name. Jenica. Let's say the letters. J-E-N-I-C-K-A. Count the syllables. Jenica. 3 syllables. Any S? No S. Next name. Daryl. Let's spell it. D-A-R-R-E-L-L. Any S? No S. Count the syllables. Daryl. 2 syllables. Okay, next name. Dennis. Let's say the letters. D-E-N-N. Do it with me. I'm going to start over. Say the letters with me. D-E-N-N-I-S. We found an S right here at the end. Oh, cool. Okay, now let's count the syllables in Dennis's name. Dennis. How many syllables? 2. Well, I'm going to put Dennis's name up here on our paper. Over here. Putting it right above my soup. Okay? Because Adarius's name ends with an S. Dennis's name ends with an S. What about Mackenzie? Does Mackenzie have an S in her name? Let's see. M-C-K-E-N-Z-I-E. No S. Let's count the syllables. Mackenzie. How many syllables? 3. Okay, what about Marcelo? Let's count the letters. Let's say the letters. Sorry. M-A-R-C-E-L-O. Any S? No S. Let's count the syllables. Marcelo. 3 syllables. No S. What about Margie? Let's say the letters. M-A-R-G-I-E. Any S? No S. Let's count the syllables. Margie. 2 syllables. Okay. My last name, Man. Any S? Let's see. M-A-N-N. No S. No S. What about, let's say the syllables. Man. 1 syllable. Okay. Oh, I see the messy desk, huh? Okay. Vivian. Vivian. Let's say the letters. V-I-V-I-A-N. Any S? No S. Let's say the syllables. Vivian. 3 syllables. Adeline. A-D-I-L-E-N-E. Adeline. Any S? No S. No. Let's say the syllables. Adeline. 3 syllables. Okay. Sophia. Let's say the letters. S. We found an S. O-P-H-I-A. Sophia. We found an S. I'm so excited. Another name with an S. Okay. Now we got to say the syllables. Let's say the beats. Sophia. 3 what? Syllables. Okay, I'm putting Sophia over here on our S. Okay, next name. Brenaya. Say the letters. B-R-E-N-I-Y-A. Brenaya. Any S? No S. Count the syllables. Brenaya. 3 syllables. Next one. Isaac. I-S. There's an S. A-A-C. Isaac. You have an S, Isaac. Okay. Now let's see if we have any, what the syllable count is. Isaac. 2 syllables. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the camera. Come on, camera. So we have Sophia's name down here. I'm going to add Isaac because it has an S in his name. Now it doesn't start with an S, but it has an S in his name. So we're just looking at that. But the things you draw on here, I want them to be words that have an S at the beginning, okay? Now maybe you can think of some words that have an S at the end. But let's try to think about words that have an S at the beginning, okay? Now, I wanted to talk about all of our friends' names because that just is kind of fair that way. So that way we can figure out who has an S anywhere in their name. But let's think about and write down 3 to 4 words that have an S at the beginning, like soup, sock, 6, 7, things like that. Okay. So what letter are we talking about? Letter S. And what sound does S make? S. S. Good job. And I'm going to have a video down below for you to watch. Now this is the page we're doing today, Word Builder. Now the Word Builder page, you're going to need a family member to draw or to trace with the yellow marker on these dotted lines so that you'll know where to cut out. Because you're going to cut them out with the scissors I gave you, okay? Cut out all these boxes. Then you're going to use the glue to put a little dab of glue in the boxes so you can figure out how to stretch each of these words. This is a picture. What is this a picture of? A cat. Well, let's use our word stretcher. I don't have mine at home. Mine's at school. So I'm going to pretend, okay? So let's say cat. What letter would that be? K, k, k. Now, if we look down here, we see the little kitty cat is in 3 squares. So it has to be one of these letters. Is it the T that says K? No, T says T. Is it an A? No, A says A. Or is it a C? C is it. C says K. So our C goes at the beginning. So I'm going to move my camera so you can see it. Pull it up. Right here, I have the C. And then the middle letter would be one of these right here. It has a little kitty cat in it. Let's say it. K, k, ah, ah, ah. What letter is going to go in the middle? The A. The A is going to go in the middle because we're stretching it. We hear the sound. K, ah, ah, t, t. What do we hear at the end? The T. Yeah. So we know it's C-A-T, and that's what you're going to put here. C-A-T. K, a, t, cat. Very good. Next one is bed. What do you hear? B, b, b. What letter is that? B, b, b. If you're not sure, look down below. Look at the little pictures that have the picture of the bed. This is an E. E says what? It's a fake smile. Eh, eh, eh. That's not what I said. Is it this one? This is a letter B. A B says B, B, and this is a D. A D says D, D. So which one says B, B? This one right here. So I'd find my B. Here it is. And I put it first. Next, what do I have in the middle? B, E, 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 E. What letter is it going to be? Is it going to be this one? Or is it going to be this one? Is it going to be an E or a D? It says E, E, E. It's an E. The last one is what? D, D, D. Like I have right here. B, E, D. B, E, D. Bed, 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 bed. You are learning how to spell and how to read. You're doing this. I'm so proud. Okay, last one. Net. N, 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 net. So look for the little pictures with the net in the boxes. Which letter out of these three starts with n, 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 n? Is it an E that says eh, eh, eh? Is it N that says n, n? Or is it T that says t, t? It would be N. You're right. So it goes at the beginning. What's the next letter? N, eh, 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 eh. It'd be an E. And then t, 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 t. The T. N-E-T. Net. N, eh, eh, et. Net. 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 Very awesome. Good job. Look at y'all. Okay, when you get this done, take a picture and send it to me, guys. I'm so proud of you. You are learning your letters. You're learning your sounds. Man, you're doing such a great job. Super job, families. Thank you for all your hard work. You're rocking it. Keep up the great work, guys. I can't wait to see the videos and pictures. Bye, guys.